worry about it. Someone just said, I heard that Twitch is testing a system that's going to take 50% of bits and tips into their system or something crazy like that. If they ever did that, everyone would leave Twitch. I'll tell you right now. Because no other streaming service enforces anything like that. And if anyone were to say, oh, tips, no, we want the money from tips, then guess what? No one's going to stream on Twitch. That'll be the end of it. Everyone will go to YouTube or a third-party competitor, and Twitch will die overnight. The only people you'll actually see streaming on Twitch are people who have contracts to stream on Twitch. Why the fuck would you stream on a service that wants to take all of your income when they didn't earn it? Versus a service that doesn't do that, right? That's just insane. It's absolutely nuts, so... I'm not worried about it at all. I would just, you know, seriously, if you want to stream on our service, we have to get 50% of any tips that you get. Well, tips are outside of your service, have nothing to do with your service. So what makes you think you're entitled to them? If they're going to try to enforce, oh, well, if you don't give us 50% of tips, we'll ban you. Well, then fuck it, I'm leaving then. Seriously, that'll be the end of me being on Twitch. There's no way I would agree to be on Twitch if they're going to take 50% of the tips that I make on here. They're out of their minds. That would essentially be like, you're a waiter or a bartender. You work at a restaurant, right? And the restaurant says, we're going to take 50% of the tips the customer gave you tonight. Huh? What? What the fuck is going... Dude, everything's falling apart, man. Everything's falling apart. The whole game's falling apart now. I can't get a match. Look at this stupid shit. Have I worked at food service before? I worked at food service for 5 years. Ooh, excuse me. Fraud Detective Cherry said it makes sense Twitch wants a cut. If you're using their service to probably operate business or using up their computing resources, they get nothing from it. Well, let me put it this way. If you're someone who's on Twitch and literally the only income you make is tips, then you probably got an argument about that, right? Maybe. The thing is, though, Twitch doesn't charge. Here's the truth. If Twitch wants to do that, they just have to start charging a subscription fee. You pay Twitch to use the service. That's what it has to be. Now, we take a cut of what you make. That's ludicrous. That's like, where do you think you get that exorbitant amount of cut of what I'm making? I'll pay a flat fee a month to stream on your service if that's the case, if you don't want to be a free service, but you don't have a right to take a percentage of what I fucking make. That's insanity. That's literally like, they do the same amount of work, but somehow exponentially you're going to earn more and more money. What? How does that make sense? You didn't do the work, right? That doesn't make any sense at all. The thing is, though, that people stream on Twitch for free, like, and don't make any money, right? So how is that fair that people get to stream on Twitch and don't get they make no money for Twitch? They're okay to stream, but if you make $1, they want your dollar? What? Nah, fuck that. It ain't gonna. I'm telling you right now. If Twitch were to do that, that would be it for me. I would have to leave Twitch and go somewhere else, whether it's YouTube or a competitor. I'm not gonna let. It's one thing. They make a lot of money on bits. They take a good amount of subs, and I'm okay with that. But tipping has always been separate. You can't just change your business practice in the middle of everyone using your service and expect that people are going to be okay with it. And it's not, it would be immoral. And that would be the end of them. I'm telling you right now, like, you would see the big streamers who have contracts would stay. But what little guy is going to stay when you can go anywhere else and make more money? Why would you be here? Right? Oh my god. I did the flame kick and he would have died. Didn't come out. No flame kick. I get a jump instead. Ugh. I can't get this fucking kick to come out. There we go. I can't get the flame kick to come out consistently. It's pissing me off. Ugh. That's the other thing, too, and that's a good point. Twitch is limiting, alright? Limiting what you can do on their site. They have bandwidth limitations, right? And already the reason that people basically stream on Twitch is because they know that's kind of the most exposure and it has the most options. Like, it's really cool to use the Twitch chat and have all these emotes that are enabled really easily and everything, right? Moderation of Twitch chat versus YouTube chat, oh my god, it's leaps and bounds better on Twitch. I want to stay on Twitch as long as I can. I like Twitch. I've built a community here. But, there's limitations to what you're going to allow, and there's limitations, you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy. And, you know, I definitely would see it. Everyone who wasn't a big streamer would leave. Why would you stay? If you could go right to YouTube and stream and have a bigger bandwidth, that's the other cool thing. If I stream on YouTube, I could do 1080p 60 frames, no problem, right? I could do higher resolution, higher frame rate gameplay for you guys with the next-gen consoles on YouTube. And I'm not doing that. I'm sacrificing that to have the features of Twitch, okay? Because YouTube is pretty much unmoddable. It's so out of control insane over there. So there's pros and cons, but that's just nuts. Like, why would anyone in their right mind stay on Twitch if Twitch is now going to try to take all your money of other stuff? That's ridiculous. And I don't foresee anyone doing it unless maybe, okay, the exception would be a big streamer. I already have a $2 million contract to stream on Twitch. Sure, take half my tips, right? But someone like me who's just trying to make a living on here, fuck no. There's no reason. There's no incentive for me to stay then. Right. See, Silent Lemon says, well, if they're going to do that, they have to do things like protect you from chargebacks, protect you from false DMCA claims. Yeah, they're going to take half a tip, but what happens if the tip charges back? Right? And now I'm sure that shit, you know. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, so FYI, about 15 more minutes left on tonight's stream. Thank you to everyone who's contributed so far. Last chance if anyone wants to help out tonight. The tips in particular, pretty low. I would appreciate if a few more tips came in by the end of the stream, but it is what it is, right? Big Fat Jiggly Cheers said, would you go to YouTube if Twitch became unusable or somewhere else? I mean, the obvious shift is YouTube for the short term. Yes, YouTube would be where I would go for the short term. And then I would determine, do I want to stay on YouTube long term or do I want to go somewhere else? The thing is, again, I'm going to reiterate, I don't want to leave Twitch. I like the community I built here. I like the chat and the features of Twitch are very, very good and keep me in a situation where like I can control my streams. I feel like it's a more professional business atmosphere here than versus like YouTube. And I don't want to leave for any reason. But it would only be if my hand was forced, like if false DMCAs kept shutting me down, or if I was in a situation where, yeah, they're going to try to take my income. Nah, fuck that. I'm not going to take a giant pay cut because Twitch just thinks they can do that without doing anything to earning, essentially. You know? Fuck that.